The first time I came to China was as a tourist in 1988, so I have a very long-term perspective on China. But I came here to live most of the time, starting in 2003, 2004. From what I've observed since 1988, a profound difference, an astronomical difference in China from when I was here before, when it was basically an extremely poor country, to today. And one more thing I'd like to add. During the 70th anniversary of PRC, I went to the Millennium Monument on the west side, and there was a wonderful photo exhibit there. 100 years ago, a sociology professor from America came to China and extensively photographed North China. He was very rich. His family is the family that helped start this company. We now call it P&G, but then it was called Procter & Gamble, and this was Dr. Gamble who came here. And looking at those pictures was amazing, because most of the people in the photographs, they had virtually no clothes. I mean, maybe their bodies were covered with something thin, but the people were so dirty, so poor, so hopeless under that feudal regime. And then actually Dr. Gamble's grandson came here in August and July, just before the 70th anniversary celebration. And he took hundreds of pictures, some in the same place that his grandfather took the pictures. And you could see how China's gone from a really backward, poverty-stricken country with little or no hope, to this country that is so modern, so dynamic, so growing, that I think, despite all the information that's out there, people outside of China don't know how modern and advanced this country is. When it comes to governing countries or people, one size doesn't fit all. Every country has its own traditions and its own history, its own way of doing things. So I know some of us Americans like to tell other people what to do and say democracy is the best form of government. This is what got us into the Iran war, because the neoconservatives in America said, oh, if we only can overthrow Saddam Hussein and put in a democratic government, everything will be peaceful, blissful, and light. Well, it turned out to be the opposite, and that problem is still not working. So democracy is not a perfect system. Communism or socialism with Chinese characteristics is not a perfect system, but it works pretty well. So I say that each country has to choose the system that works best for them.